Hello, 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 and welcome to Diablo 2. My name is AlexDeathReaper, and I'll be playing the Diablo 2 campaign with you guys in preparation for Diablo 3 coming out hopefully soon. Hopefully Blizzard gets a release date going on that. I think the last update they had on Diablo 3 was the monk class over a year ago. So as we're all anxiously awaiting the release of Diablo 3, I decided to play some Diablo 2, that way to give a story and a background to all the people that have not played Diablo 2. And I myself, I haven't even beaten this game. I think I played as the sorceress a long time ago. I got through the first act, and then I think something happened with my crappy computer. Anyways, I went and I got the Lord of Destruction expansion set. We're going to be playing it today with you guys. You can go ahead and follow me. This is episode 1. So what we're first going to do is select our hero class. And all 7 options are standing around this lovely campfire. There's the Amazon. I don't want to be her. The Assassin. Not going to be the Assassin today. There's the Necromancer. Thought about being the Necromancer, but no, just didn't want to. Here's the Barbarian. Probably my favorite class of the game, and who I'll be playing with is Diablo, in Diablo 3. There's the Paladin, the Sorceress, really awesome, and last but not least, the Druid. And I will be playing as the Druid for this game. So the Druid commands the forces of nature and summons wild beasts and raging storms to his side. So now we need to name him, and what better name than AlexDeathReaper. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Oh, the joys of live commentary. Alright, let's get this started. So here we go. We are in our camp.
Good day.
And this little blue man said good day to me. Oh, hello, Wariv. Wariv? I wonder how you would say that. Let me tell you guys, explain the layout of this game. Over here on the left side we have our life orb. If that goes down when you get hit, obviously, and you drink potions and use spells to heal yourself. Here we have the left click action, which I will set to attack, so I can left click on things and attack them. Here we have our stamina bar, so whenever you're running around outside of town, your stamina bar will decrease, so you can't just keep on running forever and ever. Here's our experience bar, that way I know when I'm going to level up. Here's a little control panel. Here is our belt with all of our healing potions. Hotkeys are 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the belt. As soon as I get an actual belt on, they will give me more slot options. Here is our right-click action. And usually I like to set this to a magic spell or a skill, but right now I don't have any, so we're just going to leave it at attack. And over here we have the mana orb, held by this beautiful demon with an earring and a beard. That's just great. So, this control panel, let me quickly explain some things to you guys. Here we have our character control panel. It shows my strength, dexterity, vitality, energy, shows my level, my experience, my resistances, which are very important. Next we have the inventory, or inventory, however you like to say it. Right now we have a scroll of identify, a scroll of town portal, a starting buckler, and a starting club. Currently no type of armor or anything right now. And I am poor. Just like in real life, I am poor in the video game. What else is new? Here's the skill tree for the Druid. Elemental, shape-shifting, and summoning skills all available. Let's take a look. The auto map is one of the best things in this game. Well, not one of the best things in this game, but it's a very handy tool, very useful tool. It shows, of course, where I am, shows walls, gives me a sense of direction, where to go, things like that. We have the message log. I don't know what that is. I don't think you use that in single player, so we're just going to forget about that. We have the quest log. I don't have any quests, but in Act 1, there are 6 available quests, none of which are activated because I just started the game. And last is the game menu. So we have options, saving and exiting the game. I think right now for the sound options, what I will do, we're going to lower down this. What's up with the music? Oh well. Alright, let's just get the game going. So, here's Warriv. Warriv, he wants to talk to me. Let's see what he has to say.
Greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Well, some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lut Gulain before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive then, I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Okay, so Warriv just kind of gave us a background of Diablo 2, which was the game Diablo. It took place in the town of Tristram, and just in a nutshell, your character defeats Diablo, but then Diablo possesses your character. I guess his soul possesses your character, and that is a Dark Wanderer who passed through this town, and evil is trailing in his wake. So Warriv told me to go talk to Akara, and if I open up my minimap, she is over here. So I'm just going to follow my little cursor to Akara. Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings, Purple Lady. What do you have to say?
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls.
Rickety walls.
You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it, but she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time.
Okay, so she just told us that,
There is a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
The Great Eye. Alright, so, Akara just told us that Andariel, I guess, is some demoness who works for Diablo, and she's stealing all of her friends. What else is new with women? So Akara gave us our first quest, and if we click on our quest log button over here, it says the Den of Evil. We need to go look for the Den of Evil in the wilderness outside the rogue camp, and we will do that next time in episode 2. So everybody stay watching, and I will see you next time.